Hi everyone, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here for a new pick a card reading. I didn't go with a viewer requested. I still have some to do on the list that I still want to do, so just want to throw that out there. I am doing the viewer request still, but I wanted to switch it up today, and today we're just doing what is your person thinking about you. So I do have 4 piles for you to choose from. Beginning on the left, we have Rose Quartz, 2 Lapis Lazuli, 3 Red Jasper, 4 Emerald. So timestamps are going to be in the description box and in the comment section. Take a second, think of your person specifically, then go with your gut, and I will meet you at your pile. Hi pile 1, welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys are the Rose Quartz pile. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you have already been subscribed, thank you guys so much for your support and thanks for returning. Glad to have all of you guys here. So today's pick a card reading, we're looking at what are they thinking about you. So we have Tarot Oracle already selected. I do have messages I'm going to do, and I'm also going to throw in a song, maybe 3. We'll see where we're at time-wise and then kind of go from there. So let's get to it, you guys. Let's find out what are they thinking. Let me move this over here and get your tarot. So I do have clarifiers today that I'm going to be using. So let's lay out the tarot cards. Wow, beautiful energy to start off with. The 2 of Cups. Ooh. And then we have the 5 of Wands, the King of Swords, and the 4 of Cups. So we do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio a little bit more present here. It could be your chart too, but for your person, we do have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius, as well as Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. And then let's do the clarifiers. Let's get these just out, and then we'll take a look at it. So we have Justice, the Lovers, wow, the 6 of Pentacles, and Strength. Your clarifiers, you have 3 major arcana, so that's really cool. You do have Leo, we do have some Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn now also, so basically all the signs are present here for your reading. And we do have Gemini and we do have Libra as well, so quite a bit of air energy, quite a bit of water energy that is present in Leo. So Leo, Gemini, and Libra. Sorry for a second, my mind just kind of froze there. Okay, so let's take a look at what your person is currently thinking, pile 1. Let me move your oracle cards over here real quick and I'll get to those in a second. I don't know if you can see them. I don't think you could. Okay, so I do feel like right now there's been somewhat of an argument between the 2 of you is what I'm getting. And them wanting to come forward and kind of wanting to, I'm getting, explain themselves. I'm getting like they want to share their side of the story. It's kind of like you're just seeing one side of the story is what I'm getting here with this the 6 of Pentacles. Like it's just one side that's being covered. I feel like this person kind of feels that it's kind of unfair that they haven't been able to share their side. But let me go back. I know I just kind of wanted to get the general vibe of what I was getting. So let's get into as far as the cards and what I'm getting for you guys. So I do feel like this person does feel a very special way about you. There's this kind of deep bond with you that's different from the other people in their life. So they know that there's something here between the 2 of you. But there's this desire, this need to make things balanced, make things fair again, to make things right. I feel like this person, you have the 5 of Wands, so I do feel like there's been a disagreement between the 2 of you. There's possibly, I don't want to say fight because it's more of a disagreement, so words could have been shared, or you might have said something or they might have said something. I feel like it's possibly on their end, like something on their end that happened, and you kind of get the, you know, you see what they did. Like, you see the outcome of how they reacted, or what they said, or what they did, you know, whether they ghosted you, blocked you, that kind of thing is what I'm getting. So they feel like this guilt is really what I'm picking up on, because they do see you. You have the Lovers, you have the Two of Cups and the Lovers. So this person really does see you as that special someone in their life. And that's why there's this desire to kind of want to set things straight with you, set the record straight is what I just heard. And that way you know what is going on, so you get the whole picture. But also, I think for some of you, depending on how bad it is, they do want to apologize. At the same time, I think like your person's kind of afraid that you might reject them, that you might not accept their apology, that you just are like, no, I don't want to hear it right now, like, you know, kind of just ignoring it. Like, I don't want to hear it. You were just this way. This is how you treated me. This is what you did. And I'm not happy. I'm not, you know, there's that fear is what I'm getting with that. And they're trying to find that strength to come forward to you, though, so that they can set things right, make things right between the two of you. You have the Two of Cups, the Lovers. That's special. It's a deep connection. There's no way around it. So that is a plus. Let's take a look at your oracle. And so we have, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. We have, be supportive. Make a genuine effort to show you care. And then we have Snow White and Rose Red, sister love as well. And so I kind of feel like that's the energy, the vibe that they're kind of getting. I kind of get like that's them kind of just looking at you, wanting to express themselves, share what they need to share, say what they need to say to make things right with you. But then there's that Rose Red who's kind of just looking off into the distance, not paying attention to what Snow White is doing. So there is this sense of love here. So don't take it as sister love. I see it more as like the love and just that deeper connection, very close bond, like you are deeper than family in a way. So I hope that makes sense to you guys, what I'm trying to say with that. That it is safe for you to love. So this person might have reacted or done something. I'm getting they might have pushed you away. Like I was saying before, I was getting like ghosting you. And so with that, it is safe for you to love. It's kind of like they're realizing, playing back what happened. They're thinking about this disagreement, argument that you guys had, or whatever it was that they did that led to this disagreement, or just they know that they upset you or that they hurt you and it was just not very well taken because of what they did. And so now there's this desire to come forward and be like, okay, I feel like they understand. Okay, this is how am I gonna say this one? Like thinking about what happened, like knowing why they reacted the way they did. They're realizing what led them to do that. And that's why they want to come back and apologize. But again, it's where they still need to find that strength. It's not something where I see them coming forward. It's something that is in their mind that they do want to do with regards to you and your connection. And then to be supportive, make a genuine effort to show you care. So it could have been that this person, you know, if there was someone else or some type of distraction, whatever the case may be for your person, they do want to show you that they do care and that what they did wasn't, I feel like it wasn't that really thought about. Like they just reacted and that was it. They reacted, they didn't think before they did it. I hope that makes sense to you guys. So really what I'm getting with your person for pile one, overall energy is they're thinking about this disagreement, this argument you guys had. They know that you guys have a special connection. They're feeling pretty guilty about it. They're feeling very upset. They want to come forward, set the record straight with you, make things right. They do, for some of you, do want to apologize. But there's a little bit of fear right now as far as, are you going to reject them? Are you going to reject it and be like, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to have nothing to do with you right now because of what they did. I do sense that they do want to show you that you do mean something to them because they recognize it. You know, otherwise the Lovers and the Two of Cups would not be here. So those are very high, deep connections. If anything, deep connections. If you want to look at it as soulmates, twin flames, be my guest. I'm not gonna tell you guys no. You guys kind of already know how I feel about all that, at least for right now. So I'm just gonna leave it there. So let's take a look. I have messages. So we're gonna do messages next, and then we'll do some songs. So let me go ahead and shuffle. This is the only thing I'm shuffling, and the songs. So let's do this for pile 1. Okay. I think about you all the time. You never leave my mind. That's 1. We'll do a few. Oh, this one wanted to fly out. It kills me that I hurt you. I'm sorry. Yeah. So, like I said, this person wants to make things right with you. They recognize that they messed up here. That they just want to fix things. They want to make things right with you again. Okay, this one wanted to. There's 2 of them that came out. I'm worried about others judging me. I have nothing to say. I don't like that card. I just don't. But they are worried about what are other people going to think, what are other people going to say, you know, just worried about the after. And it's kind of silly because it's like, well, they weren't worried when they upset you, right? And now they're worried about others judging them. So I don't know. You take it for what it is, you guys. I don't know where I stand with you or what your feelings are towards me. So yeah, that's that feeling, that fear that you're not going to reciprocate, that you're just going to reject their apology, be like, whatever, like it's too late, you know, and it might be too late for some of you. For others of you, you know, you possibly might take them back, especially if you also feel that this person is a soulmate or twin flame even. Or you just love and care about this person, you know, more than others. So there's no one like you. You're not like the rest. So they recognize that you're different. And that's also tying into that 2 of Cups and the Lovers, recognizing the deep connection the 2 of you have. And that's why it's different. Once you have that connection, you can't really replicate it. Like, you can't copy it with somebody else if it's not there, you know. A few more. I want to show you how special you are to me. So there's some special. They know, they do care about you. Just that argument probably didn't show it. I see the potential for a future with you. So yeah, and they know that they will never find anyone to replace you, pile 1. So, oh, and this one wanted to flip over. And I have other priorities I need to focus on right now. So that's that other thing. And so it's kind of like their mind is in 2 different places, and it's where they have this fear of you not accepting the apology. There's this fear of others judging them, but then they have to focus on other things. So it's kind of like they might be scattered when it comes to you. Like, they may not come to you right away. That's possibly why there's really no... Sorry, cut off, you guys. I'm not feeling action here. These are their thoughts. So take that as it will, as you will. Let's do some songs. Let's do 3. I feel like doing, 3, 4. Let's do 4. What songs can we get for pile 1? Make You Feel My Love, Adele. This person does care about you. I do get the sense that they do. This person might be a little bit more inexperienced when it comes to love, and just really, this person needs balance in their life and what they're doing, because I don't get that you are the priority. You are special to them, but there's just all this other stuff going on too. Us by James Bay. There's 2 more songs. I'll close out your reading, pile 1. Blinding Lights, The Weekend. That's so funny because I think it was the last reading I did that pile 1 also got the same song. I didn't correct it. And then this one wanted to jump out too. Unbreak My Heart by Toni Braxton. Wow. Okay, so pile 1, this is what their current thoughts are. I hope you guys enjoyed your reading. I hope this resonates, and like, share, subscribe if you're not already. I am going to be working on doing some more pick cards. I feel like energy has been really scattered as of late, and you guys know me, if I'm not in the right energy or if I feel like there's too much going on, I need to be able to focus for you guys and get the right messages out. So I will be working on some viewer requests, and otherwise, really, that's all I have for you, Pile 1. Let me know if this resonated for you and the songs, messages, if this helped. Thank you guys so much again for your time, and I hope to see you on the next Pick a Card by Pile 1. Hello Pile 2, welcome to your Pick a Card reading. You guys are the Lapis Lazuli pile. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you are already subscribed, welcome back. Glad to have you guys here. So I took a little break from the viewer request. I still have a few more to do. So today we're just looking at what are they currently thinking about you. We're tossing in messages, we're doing songs as well. Everything is ready to go. I don't have really much else to say, so let's get started. Pile 2. We're going to put your stone over here and let's find out. I do have tarot, I do have clarifiers, so let's get these sorted out first. Ooh, okay, so a little intense energy to start off. We have the 9 of Swords, we have the King of Wands, we do have the Page of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. So kind of starts off a little bit rough, but I do like the last 2 cards here. But let's take a look at what these clarifiers are so we can get that. We do have the King of Pentacles, the 7 of Cups, the Wheel of Fortune, ooh, and the Tower. Tower is here. Okay, so let's take a look at energies. We do have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, possibly a little bit more present than the other ones. We do have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, and Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Pretty much all of them are here. Maybe a little bit more earth energy is what I'm getting in Cups. So water and fire. Let me move your oracle cards to the side. We'll get to those next. Okay. Really overall what I was getting is this person is really stressed out. They're overthinking this connection with you. Pile 2. And there's this desire to want to take action, to want to do things. Really wanting to lay down that foundation with the 2 of you, making this, I'm getting like grounding this connection so that it leads to the 10 of Cups. But I also get at the same time that you do make this person very happy, and it's kind of like you got 2 different energies going on. It's like on one hand there's stress, and I'm getting possibly a little bit of frustration, a little bit of anger, but at the same time it's like happiness and joy. When they think about you, it's kind of like they're going back and forth. Really, I do get that the 10 of Cups is the ultimate goal with you, at least having a happier connection, enjoying good times, good moments. So let's take a look at the clarifiers with that as well, though, and take a little deeper dive into what they're thinking. So we have the King of Pentacles clarifying the 9 of Swords. I'm kind of getting the impression this person might be stressed out because they're worried about their finances. They feel like they don't have enough to take care of you. They don't have enough to offer. There's this feeling of insecurity, of not being good enough, that they, like, how do I stand out among your other options? I feel like this person does think that you have other people. How do I, what I'm getting is, how do I even compete with them? How do I compete to win you when I don't have what the others have? So there's a lack attitude here financially, as far as who they are, what they are. It's really bringing this person down. It kind of really clouds their mind. I'm just getting like a clouded image right now. I'm not able to really think clear. And that's possibly why they're kind of here and there as well. So if you are in contact with that person, you know, it might be like sometimes they're talking to you, and then other moments it's just like you don't even know, they're just like poof, gone, you know. And you have the King of Wands energy, and you have the Seven of Cups. Honestly, what I'm getting with this person is there's a little bit of like daydreaming, a little bit of fantasizing going on, a little bit of passion here. So there's a desire of wanting to be with you. Like I said, I'm getting all kinds of emotions that they're thinking about. They just kind of run wild. It's just like, it's kind of like roulette, emotion roulette. Like, okay, what are they going to feel like, you know, right now? And it's kind of funny because I just realized you do have the Wheel of Fortune here. So I kind of feel like it's a Wheel of Fortune, but of emotions. And you just never know what emotion they're going to be in, if that makes sense. But yeah, I get with this second, sorry, I hit the tripod. I'm getting more of a sexual overtone, you know, with that. So yes, they are thinking about you. They do want you. So you go from being anxious, stressed out, can't sleep, to wanting you, wanting to be with you, being affectionate, that physical touch kind of energy. And then you have the Page of Pentacles, waiting, you know, like when is the right time to make this offer, what they're thinking. Wheel of Fortune, like just waiting for that wheel to spin. Okay, when is the time? Just kind of trying to be patient, figuring when is things going to move forward, make this offer, maybe a date for some of you. For those of you who are already with this person, then to take it to the next step, because we do have the Ten of Cups next. And with that, I am, you know, it's like I was saying, this person wants it all with you is what I'm getting. They do see the potential for a future with you. They've just, what they're thinking is just how happy you make them, how much joy you bring into their life, and they possibly are thinking about the future. So thinking of long term is what I'm getting here. And I feel like with the Tower though here, it's something that they're not really used to. I want to clarify that. But do I have my cards? No, of course not. Of course I don't have my tarot cards. Okay, I'm gonna pause. I'm gonna clarify the Tower, because we need to clarify the Tower. Hold on. Okay, so as I'm getting my cards, really all I'm getting is that you shook up this person's world, because they weren't really thinking about long term. It wasn't where they were kind of in that mentality. And I think that's part of the reason why their emotions are just everywhere, because they weren't prepared for you, Pile 2. They weren't prepared for this connection. They were never expecting you. You just came out of nowhere, like this lightning bolt just struck, and, you know, everything's just kind of like their emotions just everywhere, you know? But I'm still going to clarify it. I already got my cards. I'm just going to clarify. Ooh. The Emperor in reverse. Isn't that funny? It landed right there, you guys. Wow. Okay. Are we going to take the Emperor in reverse? Yes, we are. But I just get like, things are so shaky right now. Especially with the Tower. Like, it's not a firm foundation. I feel like this person just feels like they were just not prepared at all for this. Not really. I mean, relationships, no matter how you look at it, they are work. There's good, there's bad, just like everything. So that's really what I'm getting with that. So, but yeah, that's intense. Anything else that I missed for you guys? No, let's take, I forgot your oracle cards. Ooh, okay. Unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. We have embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. Puss in Boots. Wit. Let's move those here. Also, at the end of the Tower card at the bottom of the deck, I just realized that the King of Hats, King of Cups, was also there. So I feel like they're thinking either you or them. One of you is holding back emotions. It might be that both of you, they think that both of you kind of holding back emotions. And then that, I feel, is what really the unrequited love is. That's why I wanted to take a look at it. What I am getting with the unrequited love is they just feel like you are not in the same heart space, possibly. Like you're not feeling the connection as much as they are, so they might think that it's kind of one-sided. That's why there's no stability. It's lacking the commitment, really kind of on both, because if both of you are hiding your emotions, then there's really no foundation. It's kind of like an imaginary foundation, you know. It's with the Page of Pentacles, like wanting to start to lay down the foundation, because right now there's nothing holding you guys together. There's nothing tying you guys together. Even if this was like a soulmate type of connection, even with that thread of fate. Thank you guys who commented on that video for letting me know what it's called, that red thread of fate. There's nothing in the material world to confirm that. And then we have embrace your emotions, allow your feelings to surface and be accepted. So there is this desire to wanting to kind of be open with you, to really share what their feelings are. And it's funny because underneath of that we do have the Eight of Pentacles. In this deck, I forget what they're called. It looks like oysters. That's what it's called. It's an oyster. So it's wanting to put in that work and that effort into this connection. And actually underneath that we have the Two of Swords, which is the Two of Flamingos in this deck. And it's kind of like you guys are just at a stalemate. Nothing is moving forward. Nothing is happening, even though the end result is this Ten of Cups. So there's a desire of wanting to really accept their emotions, really be able to express them, share them with you, because nothing's, it just feels like this is stuck energy. It's kind of like the Wheel of Fortune keeps spinning, 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 and it's kind of like a board game. I'm getting like life. Like you see the spinner and it's like numbered 0 to 10. And it's like you guys keep spinning it and it just feel like it lands on 0 and there's no movement. One turn. Okay. I don't know if there's 0. It might be 1. So let's go with 1. Let's say that you spin it and it's 1. Okay, you move forward 1. Just like in a board game. You're trying to get to the end of the, whatever the last, what do you call it, step, the block, whatever, the last part, the final, I can't even think. You guys know what I'm trying to say though. And if you're just spinning and getting a 1, if you're getting a 2, or you get, you land on the space that says, that's what it's called, the space, the last space. You land on the space that says, take 2 steps back. It's kind of like that. It feels like you move forward, but it's not enough. And then something happens and it just goes all the way back. And you're just like, go to jail, go directly to jail. Do not pass go, do not collect 200. That's the energy that I'm getting, and that's what they're thinking. And it's like with the Puss in Boots, which I love. I love this card, you guys. I love this whole deck. I do. It's really creative. It's like this person has to find a way. Like they want to be creative. That's that King of Wands energy as well. Wanting to take action. Wanting something to happen. Trying to figure out kind of... I'm getting... not play with the universe, but kind of like negotiate, what's the other word, compromise with the universe. Like, look, let's do this, like, if I do this, can you do this, what's trying to negotiate really is what I'm getting. Trying to find a way to come and make things happen, but in a very smart, is what I'm getting, a very smart, charismatic type way. That's the energy I'm picking up on. Very King of Wands energy. Very King of Wands energy. So overall for you guys, what is it that your person's thinking? Your person wants everything with you. They see potential with you. If you're not already with this person, if you are with this person wants to move forward, but it feels like this energy is just stuck. I feel like more newer energy, you guys. If this is someone you've been with for a while, let me know. But with the Tower again, for me, it's just kind of like you guys are at stalemate. You guys are at a standstill. Things are not going in your favor. It's that wheel of fortune spinning, and it's just not landing where you guys want it to land, or at least where your person wants it to land. It's not moving forward. There's not a foundation, a stable foundation, because you do have the Tower as well. That's another way that I'm also looking at that that card. So your person just kind of is thinking that they don't know how you feel. They feel like you're, you know, they think that you're just keeping your emotions to yourself. So it's like, okay, well, I kind of want more, I want this, but do they want it? They're kind of like this, and this is you. Like, they feel like you're just unrequited, not in that same type of energy. For some of you, it can be that your person is just not really feeling this energy, but I'm not getting that because of all the rest of the cards. I just feel like that's there because that's what they're thinking. Or that they're not worthy of your love is another thing that I'm getting as well. And that's what I was getting with the King of Pentacles, how they're just this low self-esteem energy. So enough of that. Let's get to your messages. Let's find out what messages we have for pile 2. So let me shuffle this. I'm shuffling these and of course the songs. Or at least picking the songs, not shuffling those. Okay, that one wanted to flip. You didn't deserve to be treated the way I treated you. I'm sorry. I replay what I did wrong. Would you take me back? So something happened here in your connection, and possibly that's another reason why the Tower card is here. I don't know. I'm not getting that energy here. Or it could be that your person's just not feeling. They might be thinking that you think that they don't care. Is what it is. So take that one how it resonates, you guys. I feel like there's probably more that I didn't really tap into. Here. I want to show you that I'm the right person for you. Some days are too painful to deal with. But yeah, I think that very much is fitting of your 9 of Swords energy, your very first card. I shouldn't have taken you for granted. I should have given you more attention, but I was focused on the wrong thing. So, wow, I feel like this person's world has just gotten shooken up. Like, it just got shook to the core. What happened here? There's more energy here. I feel like I need to do more for you guys. I don't feel like I even tapped into half of what... And I have a lot of cards already out here. I think you're the one, your marriage material, and someone I can see myself settling down with. So it kind of goes back to where I was saying, like, their energy, their emotions are just, you know, that roulette. Like, okay, what? It just goes back to that. It's very, oh my gosh, it's like hot, it's cold, it's like wanting you, not wanting you, almost like, because what I'm getting with the first card, the first message, that they didn't treat you right. So, and then some days are too painful, so there's this like sadness and remorse, and but then it's like wanting to be with you forever, you know, and committing to you. And please don't leave, give me a chance to make it up to you. So they might have messed up. Ooh. I'm not ready to give up on you or us. Let's do one more. We'll do some songs. And oh, I miss you. I miss you. So that are the messages. Let me go through these real quick. Yeah, it just feels like there was possibly a tower moment between the two of you. And I just feel like really has to do possibly with your Emperor. Your King of Hats over here. Down here. I just feel like there's more to your pile. Okay, hold on. I'm just reading the messages, you guys. I feel like there's just both, it's been on both sides is what I'm getting. I'm not getting that in these two cards, sorry, it cut off, with the King of Hats and the 8 oysters over here. It's like holding back their emotions, but now, you know, realizing that there was a need to really express how they felt, and now they give you the impression that they don't care, but they really do. And so I just feel like something happened, they did something, they said something that gave you this impression that they don't want to be with you, they don't want you. But really what they're thinking is I mean, their emotions, like I said, they're all over the place. But ultimately is where they do want to be with you. They don't want you to go. They don't want to give up on you. They miss you. They want you around. So there is this separation, this disconnect between the two of you. Maybe wanting to be in that King of Wands energy and the Puss in Boots energy to kind of bring you back. So that's really what I'm getting for you guys. You guys are, you probably have a hard time figuring your person out. A little scattered energy. Let's do songs. We'll do 4. 1, please. Nobody Knows, Tony Rich. That's the first song. Trying to get this. No, 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 Destiny's Child. So that's kind of like that hot and cold energy too. You say no, 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 but you really mean yes, yes, yes. Yeah, I think that song always comes, it came out in the last reading, and it was kind of the same vibe I was picking up on, kind of just hot and cold. Oh, my one candle is like really low, sorry. Okay, I'm just noticing that. And third song, wow, Unchained Melody by the Righteous Brothers. So I went a little bit back for this song, you guys. But I think that's one of the more popular songs. Look up the lyrics, I think. And then we have one more. Okay, just want one. I don't want 2. Don't give me 2. There we go. Alright. Wow. Truly, Madly, Deeply, Savage Garden. I am feeling like your songs really apply to this person. Oh yeah, your guys' let me know, pile 2. I feel like you guys just have a lot going on right now, or their thoughts are just everywhere right now, and they're kind of in just this tower, kind of trying to keep the foundation together, and but not really at the same time. So kind of intense and truly, madly, deeply. I feel like this is a very deep emotions that they do have for you. I hope this made sense for you guys. It probably made a lot more sense to you guys than it did to me. If anything, really what I got out of it is your person just is here and there and wanting more. And they do care about you, especially with those last 2 songs. So, and then saying that they miss you. So that is what I have for you, pile 2. I am ending it there. I have 2 more piles to get to. Let me know if this resonated for you. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And I hope to see you guys on the next pick a card reading. Bye, pile 2. Hi, pile 3. You guys are the Red Jasper pile. Welcome to your pick a card reading. If you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you have already been subscribed or just subscribed, thank you guys. Thank you for showing up for another pick a card reading. I took a little break today from my viewer requests. I still have some more I'm going to do, but today I just wanted to take a look at what are they currently thinking about you. So we do have tarot and oracle already selected. I am going to be throwing in some messages and songs at the end of the reading, so let's get started because there's quite a bit. Let's see what they're currently thinking about you. I'm going to put your stone over here on this side and by these rose petals, and let's get started. Let's see what they have to say to you, pile 3. Okay. So I'm going to start with tarot, and we do have clarifiers. Let's lay these out. So we have the Seven of Cups, the Queen of Wands, the Sun, and the Six of Wands. And then to clarify the cards, sorry, we have the Queen of Cups, the Two of Swords. Oh my gosh. You guys are not going to believe it. I don't think I even believe this right now. The Sun, to clarify, the Sun. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. And the Two of Cups. This is actually very beautiful energy I'm getting for you guys, Pile 3. So, let me get a look here. I mean, it's undeniable that they feel very happy thinking about you. You make them smile, bring all that happiness and joy and warm fuzzy feelings into their life. So I do get the feeling that this person, I think this, okay, what I'm getting, I feel like this person thinks that you have many options. They see how beautiful, how warm, loving, giving, attentive, supportive you are. You have this beautiful energy and aura to you, inside and out. You're just someone that, you know, they know that other people want you. You have this very, you know, on top of being this Queen of Cups, they also see you as the Queen of Wands. So you're very attractive, very sexy, very alluring. You are very funny, witty, very charismatic. Also just, you know, very dependable. You're there. You're someone who gets things done. You also can be very creative as well. But I think like they're just thinking like maybe you're just not really seeing them. Like you're maybe blocking them, or you're so distracted by other people that you don't really notice them. But overall, this person is just so, I'm getting they're infatuated with you, Pile 3. I don't know, that's just what I'm getting right now. You have two cards with the sunflowers, so I do feel like that's very much growth. So they've seen you grow, and really I was drawn to the Child and the Queen of Wands. So I feel like they've seen you develop, like into the person that you are today, that you've changed, that you've gone through growth. For some of you, this might be a person you've known for a very long time, maybe through childhood, maybe through like middle school, high school. I'm not sure how it works overseas, so I'm sorry how it works over there. But someone that you've known for a while, some of you maybe through university, college, that sort of thing. So they've really seen you bloom into this beautiful person. And it's like no surprise to them why so many people really are after you. And that's why they kind of, you know, they know that you're very popular. They think that you're very wanted and desired by many. But it's also this wanting to win you over, because the Two of Cups, they feel like there's just a lot of potential between the two of you. Like if you guys really dived into this connection, that they would uncover stuff, you know, like I feel like they could really show you. Like I'm getting like they really just want to show you that they have a lot to offer, because they do have you on this pedestal. They think very, very highly of you. So that is what I'm getting for you guys. So overall, I feel like this person really wants you, really wants to be with you, wants to explore what this could be. But they see that you have multiple options. A lot of people are chasing after you because of who you are, what you bring to this world, what kind of energy you bring. And just, I feel like in a sense, they're also proud of you. They're proud of you because they've seen you grow. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, that may not be for everybody, but for a lot of you, I think that's the energy I'm getting right now. So your oracle cards, we do have the Speak the Language of Love. Loving words have the power to change lives, including your own. We have the Princess Who Never Smiled, Healing. And then we have Honeymoon, Enjoy the Bliss of Holiday Time Together. So yeah, this person really was thinking about how they want to spend time with you. They really want to get to know you, really develop things, really get close to you, kind of really just breathe the same air as you is what I'm getting. I don't know. sounds kind of creepy, but that's what I'm getting. Like, they just want to be near you, want to be able to touch you, and just hold your hand is what I'm hearing right now. And with the healing card, that's really what I was getting. That kind of really makes more sense now. So they've seen you heal, they've seen you grow, they've seen you change, they've seen you adapt, evolve, you know, with that. And like I was saying, the sunflowers is what really caught my attention. And you have 3 cards with the sunflowers. I don't think there's any sunflowers here. I don't think there is. But it's that blooming, growing, growth energy. I'm sorry, you guys. Let me just do real quick the signs. We do have Leo. We have Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. Leo is very present. You do have, actually have 2 right there. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio with these 2. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio again, some Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. So Leo, very present here. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio as well, because you do have those cards. So a lot of fire and water. Very beautiful. I get that you make this person, like, their soul burn with desire is what I'm hearing. And that's all I'm getting. To speak the language of love. I think like they really want to have a chance to kind of have that opportunity. With the honeymoon in that card is have this opportunity to see where this can go. To see if it can lead to love, if it can lead to something more right now. It's just, I don't feel like this is someone you've been with. If it has, if this is an ex, I don't know. This feels newer to me, you guys. But you let me know. Anything else that I'm getting with these cards that I didn't say? And you do have the butterflies here, so I do feel like that transformation, that transforming is really what it is. I feel like this person, you know, what they're thinking is just how, you know, you've changed, you've grown, you've transformed into this beautiful person. You're spreading your wings, becoming who you really are, and everyone's noticing it. Like, a lot of people are noticing. You're getting that popularity, and they're just kind of unsure if you really do see them, and if you would give them a chance is what I'm getting. So, okay, I'm gonna leave it there. Let's take a look at messages for you guys. So let me shuffle the cards. Okay, we have a couple that jumped out. Let's get those. You're more than I could have hoped for, much, much more. Yeah, they think very, very highly of you, Pile 3. Ooh, though, I'm sorry I betrayed you. So for some of you, it is where they're thinking about what they've done in the past. They're replaying some of those actions that they shouldn't have done and what kind of caused you to go into Queen of Cups. To me, sometimes I feel like she's a little bit, she's the more reserved of the queens. She's the very calm, cool, collected. She is very emotional at times, but she kind of takes care of herself at the same time. But I feel like maybe they did something and that kind of made you withdraw from them a little bit and become even more emotional than you typically are. I'm not trying to say that in a bad way. How do I rephrase that? Just that, you know, you're a little bit more expressive with your emotions is what I should say. That's how I should put it. So let's get some more messages. Oh, another one here. Some days are too painful to deal with. I feel like this person wants to just really be with you, and this distance is a little bit much for them at times. Because they do want to be with you. Ooh, oh, that one jumped out. Okay. I have pain and issues from my past that I haven't dealt with. Maybe that's part of it. And maybe the healing part is where you kind of trigger that within them because you've grown, you've adapted, you're changing, you're evolving, and they're saying that they need to kind of do the same thing. But I feel like that for this person, it's hard to do it. You guys let me know if that resonates. We have, I feel like you're forgetting about me. Yeah, because they think that you have so many different options that you're just kind of enjoying, you know, the company, I guess you could say. You're enjoying the people. You're kind of seeing what's out there, seeing who, you know, who you can connect with, and they're just kind of feeling that you're not paying attention to them. And I'm getting a little bit of jealousy as well with that. Here we go. I'm sorry. Please forgive me. There's someone else distracted by karmic. That's their energy. That's what they're thinking, that you have someone else and that you're not focused on them. And that's what I'm getting. Pile 3. Let's do one more message and then we'll do songs for you guys. One more message. Your person really wants to talk because these cards just keep flipping on me. Please don't leave. Give me a chance to make it up to you. So maybe this person did do something and that's why you're in the Two of Swords. Like, you're like, no, I'm blocking my heart, my emotions from you. I'm going on to other options. Maybe that's what they're thinking about, that they messed up, and they know that you're very popular with, you know, whatever gender you're looking, you know, that you're interested in, with the guys or you know, the girls, whatever, you know, however it applies to you. And there's this kind of sadness and regret. We have 2 I'm sorry, and that's funny, you have I'm sorry up there and I'm sorry down here. And they know that they messed up because you're like, okay, you know, if you're not gonna be serious about this, then I'm gonna take a look at the other options. And if you don't have any other options, pile 3, it might be that because they know that you have a lot to offer, you bring a lot to the table. They know that you're the Queen of Cups, you're the Queen of Wands, you offer so much, you've just so attractive, and you bring this very lighthearted, happy energy into the world. So let's take a look at your songs next, and we'll finish your reading. Okay, first we have Circles, Post Malone. So maybe they've hurt you in the past and they've hurt you more than once, and that's why you kind of are looking at other options, or why they feel like you possibly might be looking at other options, because they keep messing up, or they feel like they just screw things up with you. You screw up the connection. We have Stay, Rihanna. Yeah. Please don't leave, so I want you to stay. 2 more. We have Say Something by A Great Big World and Christina Aguilera. And so yeah, you're blocking this connection. They really don't know where they stand with you. I'm surprised that kind of didn't come up in the messages here. And there's this doubt, there's this fear that they're losing you. That's what's coming across right now. Last one. Someone Like You, Adele. So we got a little bit of Adele here. We got some Rihanna, some Christina, and A Great Big World. And then we have Post Malone as well. So that's what I have for you guys. This is what they're currently thinking. So of course, this is just the current energy right now. It is a timeless reading. However, after you read this, their thoughts can be somewhere else. But let me know what resonates. Yeah, I feel like this person kind of possibly messed up with you guys. And that's why you're 2 of Swords, and you know your worth. You're standing in your power. You might have told this person something, is what I'm getting now as well. But like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do subscribe, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. And that is what I have for you, pile 3. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope to have another pick a card reading out to you guys soon. And thank you for your time. Bye, pile 3. Hi, pile 4. Welcome to your pick a card reading. You guys are the Emerald pile. I did not realize that I had bought 2 emeralds. I didn't realize it was emerald until I looked at my receipt. I'm like, oh yeah, that is emerald. Okay, so I have 2 emeralds. I just don't have the other one out here somewhere. It's in the bag away. Anyways, if you are new to my channel, hello and welcome. If you have already been subscribed to my channel, regardless of when, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for tuning in. I am taking a little step back from the viewer request just for this reading. I'll probably jump back to them when I get to the next reading. So today's pick a card reading is, what are they thinking about you? I have Tarot and Oracle already selected. I am going to be shuffling messages during the reading, and I am also going to be selecting some songs for you guys. So let's get started. Let's find out what they're currently thinking about you. I'm going to put your emerald over there. So we have Tarot we're going to start with, and I do have clarifiers. And then we'll do your oracles and the rest. So first card. Ooh boy, the Tower. Okay. The World. Little intense energy. We have the Eight of Pentacles, the Hierophant. You guys have 3 major arcanas. Wow. So yeah, very intense energy. Let's do your clarifiers before I get to the rest. The Eight of Pentacles. Look at that. You guys got the Eight of Pentacles twice. The Nine of Staves, which is a Nine of Wands. The Seven of Staves, Seven of Wands. You guys got a lot of wands here. So there's a lot of Leo, Aries, Sagittarius energy present. We do have some Leo, Taurus, Aquarius, Scorpio, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That is so crazy. You guys are the only pile, I think. No, I take that back. There was one other pile they had too of the same card. So, wow. Okay, let me take a look at this. I feel like this person, there was a Tower moment. There's something that happened, something major, big, a big shift, a big change within your connection. I'm kind of getting the impression that this person feels like it might be over between the two of you. They're thinking, you know, how do I get back to this? This person wants to put in the effort now. They want to fix things with you. They want to show you, you know, that they're willing to make the effort for you and your connection. And with the Hierophant here, really, I'm getting that they want to commit, that they really want to show you that they want this just as much as you, is what I'm hearing. So, clarify, let's deal with the clarifier. It's a Tower. This person possibly wasn't putting in effort in the past. And now it's like, oh, I need to put in effort. I want to put in effort. Because they're kind of realizing I didn't. It was one-sided is what it feels like here with these cards. Let me move these. It looked a little bit crooked on there, sorry. We have the World and the Nine of Staffs. So they're in this defensive mode. They're worried. I'm getting that they're scared. There's a little bit of anxiety and stress because they don't want things to end between the two of you, is what they're thinking. Then with the Eight of Pentacles again and the Seven of Staffs, the Seven of Wands, it's like they want to put in the effort. Like they're feeling kind of territorial, like, no, you're still mine. I don't want this to end. I want to show you I can be what you need. I can be the person that you want, that they really can be there for you, that they want more. And with the Hierophant and the Four of Staffs, which is the Four of Wands, which, yes, is your twin flame card for those of you on the twin flame journey, they're thinking that they do want to commit. They do want to make things more serious. They want to commit to you. They want things to be stable between the two of you. Even if it's not something where it's so serious, you know, because you throw a commitment and it's kind of like, I don't know, because some people might freak out over it because it's like so much. But I feel like they're realizing that without you, I mean, you really are their world. And that's the other reason why the card is here. And it could be that you guys are at a distance, but this person is like willing to travel to the ends of the earth for you because they realize how important you are. That Tower card, whatever happened, was a big change. And it led to them realizing that their world is just empty without you, that they're lost without you. Things are not the same without you around pile 4. There's this passion, there's so much passion and desire now because they realize that you could be gone, that they could have lost the best thing that ever happened to them, and they're just wanting to move things forward now and hoping that you will be open to it. So let's take a look at what your oracle cards are. Engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So fitting, right? And then we have it right by the rose quartz. which is all about love and self-love. And yeah, we have Rumpelstiltskin secrets. And then we have be authentic, be real and true to who you are and how you feel. This person was not upfront with you. This person hid their feelings. I feel like that's what the secrets is. I feel also for some of you, yes, I do feel like for some of you there possibly was a third party that they kind of kept secret, and they're realizing that they chose the wrong person. For some of you, if you know that there wasn't a third party, their secret really is just that, you know, they really want to be with you now, and they're thinking, you know, I should have just expressed it. I feel like this person was just so wrapped up in other things, and it could have been that this person was so busy just with something as simple as school or work that they really didn't have time for this connection. And now they're realizing, I feel like a lot of you possibly walked away for some of you, or you just distance yourself from them, or you're not showing as much interest as you have in the past, which has led to that Tower moment, and they're realizing things changed. So overall with the tarot cards, what I'm getting, what are they thinking, you know, is that life isn't the same with you, that they want to put in the effort, that you're worth it, that they feel this connection could lead to something more, and they are ready to commit. And if it is where you guys have been dating for a while and you're like, this person is never going to propose to me or never going to want to make things serious, maybe you guys had like an open relationship, they want to take it to the next level. So depending on where you are with this person, whatever the next normal step is, because I'm not going to say, you know, if you guys aren't dating, they're not going to propose to you, obviously, you know, so you guys know with that. So let's take a look at what messages they have for you. There we go. We got one. Let's see. What's the first one? I'm not ready. Ooh. So they want to put it in, but I feel like this person's kind of holding themselves back. Like they realize they have to put in the effort, and they realize that you want a commitment, that you want something with them, but at the same time it's like they don't think they're completely ready for it. And it might be that they are focused on work and they're thinking about that, and that's something that's stopping them. I constantly think about reaching out to you. So yeah, you guys are probably at a distance, haven't really been in communication with this person. You might be no contact completely. So this person, in a way, I feel like they are missing you. And like I said, they're realizing that life isn't the same without you. I'm disappointed by what I did in the past. So if this person, going back to what I was saying, if this person was in a third party, they know they chose the wrong person. They should have chosen you, Pile 4, and they had to learn the hard way. And really, I feel like this is you kind of holding your heart, like they broke your heart in the process because they didn't really realize what they had in front of them. They didn't see your worth like they should have because they were distracted. It was kind of like they're wandering these woods and they couldn't see clearly, and now it's like, oh, this path is opening up, and my Four of Wands is you, Pile 4. You inspire me. I admire everything about you. This person does think very highly of you. You are their world, and you just make this person want to be better and do better, and putting in the effort. And I feel like putting in the effort also to become better for you. I'm sorry, please forgive me. I'm not laughing at them, but it makes sense, you know. The storyline here is kind of a little bit more clear than some of the other piles. Do a few more messages. Don't give up on me. So what they're thinking is that they do still want this commitment or this connection with you. They want this relationship. Time apart is needed, and I feel like that is just because they need this time to work on themselves so that they can offer it. They're not ready. They need to work on themselves. I feel like this person has seen their behaviors how it might have been like repetitive with you and in their past relationships, and something might have happened. I feel like that's what the Tower card is. Like it finally hit them what they've been doing wrong in their relationships. And with you, it's like, I can't let this one get away. This cannot be the one to get away. They don't want to let you get away. Let's do one more message. Oh, one more. Okay. Some days are too painful to deal with. That card has popped up, I think, in almost all the piles. And it's hard. They're a little emotionally drained out, and they're thinking about it a lot. But gosh, so much passion and desire now. Let's do your songs. I'll do 4. We have Apologize, Timberland featuring One Republic. So I do want to apologize to you. And you have I'm sorry, please forgive me. Okay, I'm taking these 2. We came out together. Crazy for You, Madonna. Yeah, they're crazy for you. But again, it's like it took them a minute, and it took that Tower to realize how important you are. Burn, Usher. Let's do one more. Okay. If I Ain't Got You by Alicia Keys. So those are your songs, pile 4, and what your person's currently thinking about you. I hope this resonates. I hope this made sense. Let me know in the comment section below. Like, share, subscribe if you're not already. And if you do subscribe, just remember to click on that bell icon so you get notified when I post another pick a card. Hope to get another one out to you guys soon. I am posting more stuff to Instagram, so if you are on that social media platform, go ahead and follow, because I am doing more stuff on there. I'm going to be a little bit more active on that one. But that's what I have for you, pile 4. Thank you guys. It cuts me off as soon as I'm closing out your reading. Thank you guys so much for your time. I truly appreciate it, and I hope to see you on the next pick a card. Bye, pile 4.